Good morning, folks. How are y'all doing from CME Traveling, guys? Today is the Daily Coffee Talk. We're just up to episode 40 since August, so that tells you how many we've done. Been a little, days, a lot of appointments this year, and I like to get the appointments over with early in the morning, so that's why I wasn't here yesterday. Also, recovering from the weekend. No, I didn't have to recover, but we had a bad moon rising, and well, the moon passed. And I'm speaking of the moons. The Moonlight Adventures came by. They came for the weekend, Valentine's weekend, Marsha's birthday. Had a great time. Had a great time. Honestly, a lot of laughing going on. That's what I can tell you. A lot of laughing. We ate good. Evidently, we ate good. Some there was. We had some cards. I can show you something that. Don't play that game if you ever don't have to, But if you want to play this one game called King's Cup, some heck of. I think I need to revamp the rules though, because Marsha makes her own rules up as she does something. That's what I can tell you. It was her birthday though too. Today, and I even shared this with the Moonlight Adventures. This company I found, a Vital Cup, and it's called Genius Coffee. And the one I buy is called Energy and Focus. That's the coffee that this is. This has the MCT oil in it, turmeric, and vitamins. It has a ton of vitamins in it. It's very keto friendly. Don't take my word for it. Ask the Moons. They got it, and he wrote it down or took a picture of it once. Also, a couple of shots in here from the Jordan's skinny mix. That you put into. Now today, this is salted caramel. 2 shots, two squirts, is what I put in there. But you can buy other flavors and stuff like that. We buy it by the case, don't we, John Gaylor? Yeah, it's really good. Yes, it's very good, very good, very good. Get your day going. Everybody have a good weekend and a good Monday start, I hope. I had to rearrange my what do they call this? Overlay. So the overlay that I'm seeing looks different on my monitor and everything, and I'm trying to figure out where everybody's. I already see that I'm going to have to move some things around because I can't quite see what everybody's saying that good yet. So let me do that. Move some things. Sorry about that. I hate when I have to do something differently. Anyway, now I got you down here where I can see what you're saying to me. But I know for sure Mr. John Gaylor was in here very early this morning. Good one. I don't have a question for you today. I really don't. Let me ask you this. You saw the way that I mentioned the ad, not ad, but the coffee and then the skinny syrup. So there's a new thing that YouTube has where, if you mention something, now evidently there's an AI type of thing go in there and it'll pull, and you don't even have to have a store anymore to sell something. So you can get commission or anything like that. I don't know in depth about it. Don't even know if it works. Me and Josh was talking about it this weekend, and evidently, see what it does. See if, but there's more to it than just saying it. You got to go find it and say that it's in your, that it's in that show or in that recording or whatever you want to call it. So, that's why, plugging those two little things. But it's not I don't know, but it's not paid. I don't know how that'll work out. I don't know if you have to then turn around and go back in on your settings and say, yeah, this was a paid something. You know, DT Cruiser, thanks for being in here this morning. Top of the morning to you. Marsha's on her way to work, of course. She left a little late today. I did fix her. Well, I fixed everything so that she could make herself a bacon and tomato sandwich, and she had enough time to do that. And then, anyway, she was just running a little bit behind anyway this morning. Danny Dizzle, thanks for being in here this morning. And there is Scott Smith. He's driving and listening. Thank you, Scott. Thanks for being in here. PK Adventure Travels. Sis, I got to look. This is my sister. Good morning to you. I know she's getting ready to start. She works from home, and I know she's getting ready to start her work real soon, or has already started. But I've been looking at certain things. She got a birthday coming up next year, and we're looking at cruises. Let me see, and ocean travel. I did mention PK Adventures, didn't I? Okay, I just want to make sure I did. That y'all are in here. And let me see, usually, sometimes certain folks of y'all have the same name, and I'll overlook it very easily. Okay. And we have Sea Tripping with Kim and Scott. Good morning. What are y'all up to this week? Lee was in here the other night. Lee, did you get to see what was going on? Could you tell what, the King's Cup, how that was going along here? Yep. Ricky? I don't think Ricky was here. Ricky must have been into some other kind of mischief that night. That was on Friday night. Friday night. So I'm going to pause it right there and tell y'all, in case y'all didn't see, the Moonlight Adventures were on last night, and they told you a little. They did. They went over the weekend with you. If you didn't watch that, I'll tell you now. So Josh and Chastity from the Moonlight Adventures came to visit, and we'd had I knew one couple of places we was going to go, but so they got down here in the evening. Actually, they got down here about. By the time they leave, it takes them over 3 hours to get here, and we went to dinner. As soon as they pulled in, we went to dinner. We had managed to we had got reservations at this place. We didn't have to because, of course, this ain't Valentine's Day. Now I tried all week getting Valentine's Day reservations somewhere, and I could not get them. Of course, the first place I tried was Gordon Ramsay's. The only restaurant he has in Virginia is right here in Danville, Virginia, near us at the casino. It's at the casino. Couldn't even touch there, of course. Anyway, so Friday we went to a place called JT's on Main Street in Chatham, Virginia, and it's in Pittsylvania County where we live. And I recommend if you're ever passing through, go there and try. It's a great, got a lot of good food. Probably the favorite of mine. I'm sure they make. I mean, I tasted Marsha's steak that she ordered. I had catfish. Matter of fact, guys, let me see. Well, because like I told you, I redid this a little bit. Oh, okay, bring that up. Drop this down. I'm going to show you something. Just give me just seconds, please. Nope, that's Ricky. Wrong one. Wrong one. I'm showing Ricky. There, I'm going to get to it. Don't fret. Okay. Now, and yeah, there. Really fuzzy looking, don't it? That's an awful picture there. Let me see if the other one's better. Yeah, that's more clear. Marsha and Chastity had a bottle of wine, not just one. But me and Josh had a couple of beer. I ended up having a little bit of wine. Marsha ended up allowing me to share just a little with me. And, something else I was going to show you. And yeah, sitting in front of me, I had catfish. Marsha to my left had steak. And the recommendation I have is the 3 cheese stuffed chicken breast. I was about to say something that Marsha called it, and we shouldn't. Well, we try to be, family friendly on here as much as possible. I had blackened catfish, and it was absolutely delicious. I really like their catfish. So that's what I usually order when I go there. And let's see. One other thing I had just already mentioned. This is the dumbest game. This is, okay. It's just a game, King's Cup. And I've only played it one other time. Let's just say I did better this time than I did the last time I ever played this. They said their boys introduced it to them. Well, my kids introduced it to me. It's probably been around for ages. I just never played it. Now, I played a game called Kings. Something about, you putting a card in a beer tab or something like that till it pops or something like that. Now, I played that one. Let's see. Yes, hopefully I know exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about that Jordan's Skinny Mixes comes down in price. Be nice. It need to come down. I bought, I think I told him I was at a store and they had the little smaller size, like 12-ounce size. So I bought Vanilla Bean. Vanilla Bean ain't bad, but I still have to mix a little something with it, creamer wise, to enjoy it, John. At least that's for me. Let me run on down through here. Good morning there, BTT. Yeah, I can't help but say that way. So ever since Marsha did that, I swear. Bone Tired Travelers, good morning, Denise. Tell Dwayne good morning when you holler at him there sometime. And yep, that is it. That is the Jordan Salted Caramel Skinny Syrup. It is the best. Yeah, that stuff's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Mr. KMA. He called himself KMA. Good morning there, Tom. TNT's Adventure C. Thanks for being in here this morning. That's funny. Yes was let's see. Yes was, but slept since then. No, I may have missed something there. And Ricky's never involved in mischief. I don't breathe air. Let's see. Yep, 5 days. They can't wait. Lord, it'll be here, before you know it. Duff Fam Adventures. Good morning. How are y'all guys doing? Hope you're doing good. And there is the Moonlight Adventures. Josh and Chastity. I think they did a Shooting the Breeze last night. Let's see. So my sister knows this one. Oh my gosh, I played that when I was younger. See, I never played many of those games. Not really. Marsha said the game hurts. It's Marsha's the one the game hurts. And I do believe, I think I got to change this back here. I think we have 53 days until our next vacation. 53. There we go. Yay me. I did that without knocking it over or anything. Let's see. King's Cup. We had a great weekend. We had a great weekend with y'all too. Really enjoyed it. Sure did. Let's see. Everybody's saying hellos this morning. That's good. Yeah, my sister, yeah, that's going to say she likes Jordan's maple and pecan, really good. But you get that syrupy stuff, and it goes down in the coffee or whatever you might be drinking. I guess it'd be good in tea also. Definitely. Let's see, folks saying hellos. Yep, all the way down. I'm glad you agreed. Yep, I agree. We have 1 in 53 days. That's this one. Okay, 53. So I'm glad I changed that. I thought that's about what we were at. So anyway, we went and ate at that JT's on Friday. Came back, played that King's Cup. I think I know everybody was up to about 1:30 or so, and Marsha and Josh, they sung most of the time. Anything from singing to, of course, Josh went live. I don't know how far into the game we were. He had asked me. He asked me, Curt, you should go live. You should go live. I'm like, no, I'm not going live. I'm not. I can see. Of course, I was the one that drove us around. So I knew I hadn't had as much as I knew I hadn't had that much at all. So and then when I got home, I still hadn't had that much because I was getting stuff out for everybody. But of course, Marsha's birthday is, of course, started at midnight. I think we were live before midnight because I remember folks saying, it's Marsha's birthday now. But anyway, there's nothing I wouldn't. I was awake most of the night. Me and Chastity. Let's see. First, Marsha went. She went back there to go to the restroom, and then she never came back in here. That's what she basically did. Let's see, and yeah, that was the comment of the night. That's what I figured it was happening. But you know what? It didn't work out that way. This is the truth now. I mean, we sat and looked. There was over 700 and some people watched that live. That's the biggest live I've been a part of. That came in and watched it. I mean, you're talking the Godfather numbers of Tony, Tony and Jenny numbers there. Anyway, and then Josh and Marsha, they drank something a little bit strong, and I don't think that was the killer. And Josh goes to bed. He wants to get back up. I saw him go in there, and it's really close to the dining room right here. The bedroom is, and you could see him and everything. He's in there. He's talking to himself. He talked for I don't know how long, and I think he said he tried to get up one time. He's like, no, and then he started laughing at that. That was funny. And so me and Chastity, I had some peach, some stuff from Georgia. And I got it out, and we was trying some of it. Trying different ones that I had. And I don't know. I must have went through a kick of peach for about 2 years ago or more, and we had that. That was okay. The peach stuff. There's certain ones that's really good. There's certain ones that's just delicious, and then certain peach ones I have. I don't even know why. I guess that's why I still have them because I can't. I need to do something with all them. Let's see. Forget that we went to the casino in Marshall. Well, that is true. I haven't got to that yet. We did. So the next day we got up, basically just slept in for the day. We really had no hardcore plans. We were going to go visit a distillery. Yeah, like we needed to go to a distillery. So we were going to go visit a distillery towards South Boston, Virginia. And we decided just to rest. Well, let's just say Josh, well, mostly Marsha. I'm going to blame that on Marsha. She needed to rest. Well, that and me and Chastity was up till, I know it was almost 6. And she had went to bed before me, and I was still up, and Marsha could come in there, and Marsha had got awake just a little bit. She came in and spoke to me. I'm in the living room, and then she got sleepy, and I said, well, let's go to bed. I said, I ain't been to bed. I hadn't even been in bed. I was asleep in the chair, which I'm so used to sleeping now ever since I had that shoulder surgery. By the way, Josh is going to be having some stuff done, so I have to think about him real soon, coming up in this month. Hey, Sea Leg Journeys is in here. Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope y'all are doing very well. Chet, Robin. On the phone, well, Big Blanket, hello. Telling secrets. Yes, I was telling secrets just a while ago. But really, we hadn't told, we had no secrets though. There was no secrets. We spilled the tea on everything we did this weekend. So Saturday evening, a little bit later on, was starting to get. We left with intentions to go do something before we go. We were going to go to the casino, period, at Caesars, Virginia, and we ended up at a place called Two Witches. Heck, this place I'd never been to it. It's in Danville. I don't know how new or not new, whatever you want to call it. Let me see if I can show that one to you. Let's see if I got a pic. Yeah, and that's it's what it is a lot of Danville used to be a textile area, and it looks like another building they've probably taken and they redid the whole place. Let me see if it's how this one is. That's a good one. Me and Marsha. It's decorated. It just looks like a little old warehouse, and they have a brewery in there, and they have a winery in there. So they do a little bit of both. Let's see. I was trying to see if I had anything else. Yeah, there we go. And while we were sitting there, and this band, I've never seen what I call a non-famous band. Of course the roadies are setting everything up for them. This band set up, took them over to almost 3 hours to set up their stuff. And but we enjoyed ourselves while we sit there. And then we noticed people bringing in their own food from different places. So, I think I heard Josh last night. Bring your own food place. Yeah, BYOF. And I saw somebody bringing in some Chinese last night. So this was from a still picture. Let's see. This says,
Happy Valentine's Day from Two Witches.
I don't know if y'all heard that or not, because sometimes the volume don't come through that great, but it's Happy Valentine's Day from Two Witches. That's what it was called. Oh, no, she'll kill me. That's not a good one of her. That's a good one of her. That's a good picture of the girls. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, the band got set up and everything. So then we left there and we ended up at, of course, we were headed to the casino. Let's see. There we are. It's a place called Dan Dan. It's not called Noodles, but that's basically what they serve. So we did end up finally eating some Chinese. Last picture there. This is before we ever got. I never did take a picture of our food or anything. Not a bit. But had a great weekend. We were there. They won money. A lot of them, they won money. I went in there with the money I had, and my luck always comes as soon as I get there. And I think Marsha's was the same. It's like, Marsha still did good. Josh and Chastity did. I saw Josh on this called Devil's Lock. He was rolling through it. He took 66 cents and won over $100 and some, which you don't see. And I think I know Marsha. I think Chastity got him what they call a maxi. That's a third level tier just before you get to the grand, and it's according to what you're betting, according to how much it would be. But just trying to pop that maxi it can be difficult to get in terms of casino talking about slots. That can be difficult. But yep, Two Witches Winery and Brewery. It was, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is no lie. They make us look, yeah. Oh yeah, next time we're gonna bring our own Chinese with us there, definitely. And yeah, now I'd like to have some Chinese, but I'll probably wait till Friday. Me and Marsha usually do Friday. I'll call it Dan Dan Noodles. Or are you saying to call Dan Dan Noodles? Yeah, they had a hot hand going there. That was really good. Marsha, oh yes, Marsha ended up, I forgot, hit the double maxi, and yeah, she did pretty good. Did pretty good. She done very good. They all done real good. Marsha made up for whatever I wasn't doing good at. I couldn't get on the really machines that I really wanted to play. It was crowded early on when we got there. Crowd thinned out. I don't know, usually closer to 10. That's when a lot of older folks leave, or just a lot of folks, period, leave there. A lot of the buses take off. They'll bring buses in from Greensboro and a few other cities, and they'll bus people in back and forth. So, and just talking about our weekend with you, with the Moonlight Adventures. Am I going overtime yet? No, I'm not over. I just wanted to make sure. Thank y'all for coming in. Sorry I didn't have y'all question. I could have had you some kind of question, but did you like my title? Bad Moon Rising? I want to know what the moons thought of that one. Devil's Lock was Devil's Lock was really good. And I can't remember the first game that I played or I didn't get to play, but it was one that that y'all play. That's like the gold, and the dynamite. That's it, the dynamite game. Now I went back over there on that late, and it was good enough to me to get me so I could go to play another game. Kept me rolling anyway, and they're still recovering. Is that what they said? Yeah, I definitely will do some could do some recovery. I was busy all day yesterday. I was out and about and going to the doctor and everything. The doctor said I was healthy. No, I need to lose some weight. Definitely need to lose some weight. Doctor didn't say I was healthy. She said, yeah, you need to lose some weight. I was like, okay. Dynamite Pop is the name of that game. She's going to blow. That is the name of that game. Hey, there's Ohio Travels with Chris. Chris, we got 53 days. Woo, Scotty J Travels came in. Thanks for coming in, guys. Let's see. And who you hollering at here? Oh, he's hollering at Ryan. Lee is. Appreciate y'all being in here. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, not long ago. I'm pretty sure there's going to be right after we go off, you can go over there to the, it's Controversial Cruising, but it's, please plug whatever's coming up next, please. If anybody knows, I want to see what John Gaylor says. I clicked on the live at one point and could not understand anything but laugh. I know, it was and did not want to wake Jody up, so I had to change it. Everybody was talking. It was chaos. It was a train wreck. It was good. It was fun to watch it, train wreck, I guess. We watched it back, and then some of us was like, I didn't even know you said that. Have a good day there, Tom. Jen is next. Jen.Cohen. Okay, today's Tuesday. I'm sorry. Today's Tuesday. Jen.Cohen. See, I'm not with it today. Make sure you run over and tell Jen hello. And of course, we'll pop in there and say hello before I go start running these errands. Let's get that day started, guys. Make sure you check out that Vital Cup Genius Coffee. Energy and focused. This is CME Traveling, Daily Coffee Talk. We will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew.